Welcome to this week's TDD Weekly Report for the week ending December 12th. On this show, I'd like to feature one individual. Once in a while, I'll get an email or I will be searching the web pages and I will find somebody that just totally fascinates me. They stick out because of their technical abilities or their craftsmanship. Well, this person, for both reasons, sticks out in my mind. I received an email from a friend of mine named Mitch, who is actually a friend of mine all the way back to high school that lives close to me in my neighborhood. He sent me this email. And the individual's name is Dr. Young C. Park. He's a retired dentist, born in 1932 and living in Hawaii. He had spent his young childhood days building model aircraft, and he always had a passion and an idea that he wanted to build an aircraft out of aluminum. And he had also explored around into World War II wrecks and looked at the way the mechanical parts had fit together on old planes from World War II waiting to be scrapped. And he decided when he retired he wanted to do something like that. Now, he was not so much wanting to create an exact scale model of a plane so much as a plane that operated correctly. He only made these for the purposes of his own satisfaction, so he did not seem to be overly concerned about the fact that they were an exact duplicate scale model, but he paid a lot of extra attention to the fit of the parts and the functioning of the parts. And if it weren't for a few of his friends that were the only ones that had seen these originally, he probably would not even have let other people know about these models. But fortunately, we are able to know about it because of them spreading the word. And as I am going on with this, I'm going to start just showing a slideshow of these pictures. They are absolutely phenomenal. I love the cutaway views of these pictures. That is one thing that I really like about model makers that make views to where you can actually see the inner workings of these. And if you could actually grab a set of tweezers and put it inside this model, you will probably see in one of the pictures, if you go to the website, you can take a tweezers and actually take these control cables and move them back and forth, and the controls actually work properly for the way the airplane was supposed to work. A lot of these are based on his Corsair, the World War II Corsair that he built. He also built a second take-apart Corsair that, instead of doing cutaway views, has take-apart skin sections and take-apart main sections of the airplane itself to be able to look inside and see the detail and workings. And he built a P-51 Mustang. These things can take up to about 3 years to complete. The aluminum that he uses for the skins of these airplanes are just regular aluminum flashing you could buy at the hardware store, and he uses a torch and heat anneals these to soften the metal up enough to form them around wooden jigs, and he makes the wooden jigs to shape the parts himself too. So everything is pretty much built from scratch, except for maybe minor fasteners and stuff like that, but even a lot of them he makes himself. If you want to actually see this, I will give you a link to the website. The one that has the best pictures on the bottom left side of the website is called craftsmanshipmuseum.com, and I will give you the exact link depending on the video site. It'll either be at the bottom in the comments or off to the left in the description, depending on the site you're watching this video on. But I'm just going to continue and actually show some more of the pictures and maybe throw in a little bit of music as the site goes out. But I would recommend, if you're at all into mechanical or gadgety type of stuff like I am, definitely check out craftsmanshipmuseum.com and look up Young Park. And there's a lot of other stuff on craftsmanshipmuseum.com that's worth watching too. So enjoy the rest of the show. And everybody, I want you to have a very nice holidays. I don't know if I'm going to make any more before the holidays. I will probably take a break, and after the holidays come back with some more TDD reports. So enjoy the rest of the show.